pixie cut can be one of the most powerful and confidence-boosting hairstyles a woman over 60 can wear. When done right, it highlights your facial features, feels modern and effortless, and can instantly take years off your appearance. However, when done wrong, a pixie cut can unintentionally age you, harden your features, or make your style feel outdated. That's why understanding what not to do is just as important as knowing what works. Many women choose a pixie cut for convenience, but simplicity should never come at the expense of style. Hair texture changes over time, facial contours soften, and personal style evolves, yet many women keep repeating the same pixie mistakes they made years ago. The result is a haircut that no longer flatters them or reflects who they are today. A pixie cut should feel fresh, intentional, and tailored to you, not something you settle for out of habit. In this story, we're breaking down 7 common pixie cut mistakes women over 60 should avoid, from overly harsh shapes to outdated styling choices and poor maintenance habits. Each part will help you recognize subtle errors that might be holding your look back and guide you toward smarter, more elegant alternatives. This isn't about following trends blindly. It's about making choices that enhance your natural beauty and confidence at this stage of life. If you've ever wondered why a pixie cut didn't look the way you hoped, or you're considering one but feel unsure, you're in the right place. Small adjustments can make a dramatic difference. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more beauty and style advice, designed to help women over 50 and 60 look modern, confident, and effortlessly elegant at any age. One of the most common pixie cut mistakes women over 60 make is choosing a style that is too severe or overly structured. While sharp lines and ultra-short cuts may look striking on some, they can often emphasize facial angles in a way that feels harsh rather than flattering as we age. A pixie cut should soften your features, not accentuate every line or shadow on the face. As facial contours naturally change over time, hairstyles that are too tight around the temples or cut extremely short at the sides can draw attention to areas we may prefer to downplay. Instead of creating a fresh, modern look, an overly severe pixie can feel rigid and unforgiving. This often results in a hairstyle that feels more severe than stylish, making the face appear older rather than youthful. The solution lies in softness and balance. Opting for a pixie with gentle layers, feathered edges, or a slightly longer top creates movement and dimension. This approach frames the face beautifully and allows the hair to fall naturally, giving a more relaxed and elegant appearance. Soft texture adds warmth and makes the hairstyle look intentional rather than overly clipped. Another important detail is tailoring the pixie to your individual face shape. What looks good on one woman may not work for another. A skilled stylist will consider your bone structure, hair texture, and lifestyle before shaping the cut. This personalization is what transforms a basic pixie into a sophisticated and flattering hairstyle. If you're considering a pixie cut or updating your current one, remember that elegance often comes from softness rather than sharpness. A gentle, well-shaped pixie enhances confidence and reflects modern style at any age. If you're enjoying these beauty tips and want more guidance on timeless style, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Style After 50 for expert advice, designed to help you look and feel your best every day. Another major pixie cut mistake women over 60 should avoid is wearing the style too flat and lifeless. While a pixie cut is known for being low maintenance, that doesn't mean it should lack volume or shape. As hair naturally becomes finer with age, a flat pixie can unintentionally highlight thinning areas and make the face appear tired or drawn. When a pixie cut sits too close to the scalp, it loses its modern appeal and starts to look dated. This often happens when the cut lacks layering or when styling is skipped altogether. Many women assume that shorter hair doesn't need styling, but even a pixie benefits from a little lift and movement. Without it, the haircut can feel unfinished and dull. The key to avoiding this mistake is strategic layering and light styling. Layers create natural volume and help the hair fall more gracefully. A slightly longer top allows for gentle lift at the crown, which instantly makes the face look more open and youthful. Even subtle volume at the roots can dramatically improve the overall look of a pixie cut. Styling products also play an important role. Lightweight volumizing mousse, texturizing spray, or a soft styling cream can bring life back into short hair without making it stiff. The goal is not perfection but movement. A pixie should feel airy, touchable, and effortless. It's also helpful to revisit your pixie cut regularly with your stylist. Hair texture changes, and what worked a year ago may need adjustment today. Keeping the shape fresh ensures your pixie continues to flatter your face and reflect your personal style. If you want more simple beauty tips that make a big difference, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Style After 50 for elegant, age-appropriate style advice that helps you look confident and modern at every stage of life. One of the most overlooked pixie cut mistakes women over 60 make is choosing a style without considering their face shape and natural hair texture. A pixie cut is not a one-size-fits-all hairstyle. When these two important factors are ignored, even a well-executed cut can end up looking unbalanced or unflattering. Every face shape benefits from a different approach. For example, a very short pixie with no length around the face may exaggerate roundness or sharp angles, depending on your features. Similarly, heavy bangs can overwhelm smaller faces, while overly cropped sides may make longer faces appear even more elongated. When a pixie cut doesn't harmonize with your face shape, it can unintentionally highlight areas you'd rather soften. Hair texture plays an equally important role. Fine hair needs layering and lift to avoid looking limp, while thick hair requires careful shaping to prevent a bulky or boxy appearance. Curly or wavy hair, when cut too short without proper technique, can spring up unpredictably and become difficult to manage. Ignoring texture often leads to frustration and styling struggles that could have been avoided with thoughtful planning. The solution is personalization. A well-designed pixie cut should be tailored specifically to you. A skilled stylist will evaluate how your hair naturally moves, where volume is needed, and which lengths best frame your face. Small adjustments, such as leaving a bit more length at the crown or softening the fringe, can make a dramatic difference. Communication with your stylist is essential. Bring inspiration photos, but be open to modifications that suit your unique features. The goal isn't to copy someone else's look, but to create a pixie that enhances your natural beauty. For more expert tips on choosing styles that truly flatter, remember to like this video and subscribe to Style After 50, where we focus on confidence, elegance, and timeless beauty for women over 50. One of the biggest pixie cut mistakes women over 60 should avoid is sticking to an outdated style simply because it feels familiar. Many women find a pixie cut they love and keep the exact same shape for years without updating it. While consistency can be comforting, hairstyles, just like fashion, evolve over time. What looked modern a decade ago can quietly date your appearance today. Outdated pixie cuts often have very rigid shapes, heavy bangs, or overly short, clipped sides that lack softness and movement. These styles can make your overall look feel stuck in the past rather than fresh and confident. Even small details, such as a blunt fringe or a heavily tapered nape, can instantly signal an older hairstyle when not updated. The solution isn't to chase trends, but to make subtle modern adjustments. Today's pixie cuts are more fluid and textured, with softer edges and natural movement. Adding gentle layers, keeping a bit of length around the face, or creating a slightly longer top can instantly refresh the look without making it feel drastic. These changes maintain the ease of a pixie while giving it a current, polished feel. Color also plays a role in keeping a pixie modern. Flat, single-tone color can make a cut appear dated. Soft highlights, lowlights, or natural blending, especially around the face, add depth and dimension. This doesn't mean bold coloring, but rather subtle enhancements that brighten your overall appearance. Regular trims are essential as well. A pixie cut that grows out unevenly quickly loses its shape and style. Visiting your stylist every 4 to 6 weeks helps keep the cut intentional and refined. If you want to stay current without sacrificing comfort or elegance, updating your pixie cut is key. For more style insights that help you look modern and confident, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Style After 50, where timeless beauty meets practical advice for women over 50. The final pixie cut mistake women over 60 should avoid is choosing a style without considering their natural hair texture and daily lifestyle. A pixie cut may look stunning in photos or on someone else, but if it doesn't work with your hair type or routine, it can quickly become frustrating rather than freeing. Hair texture plays a huge role in how a pixie behaves. Fine hair may fall flat if the cut lacks structure, while thick or coarse hair can become bulky if it isn't properly thinned and shaped. Curly or wavy hair, when cut too short without a plan, can lose definition or become difficult to control. Ignoring these factors often leads to a pixie that requires far more styling effort than expected. Lifestyle is just as important. Many women choose a pixie cut for convenience, but some styles demand daily blow-drying, heat styling, or multiple products to look polished. If your routine is busy or you prefer low-maintenance beauty, a high-effort pixie will quickly feel like the wrong choice. A great pixie should work with your lifestyle, not against it. The key is honest communication with your stylist. Talk about how much time you realistically want to spend on your hair, whether you air dry or heat style, and what products you're comfortable using. A skilled stylist can tailor the pixie shape to your texture, ensuring it falls naturally and styles easily. The best pixie cuts enhance your natural hair instead of fighting it. When texture and lifestyle are respected, the cut looks effortless, confident, and age-appropriate, without feeling boring or dated. A pixie should simplify your life while making you feel beautiful and empowered. If you want more smart, confidence-boosting style advice, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Style After 50, where we help women over 50 make beauty choices that truly work for them. Another major pixie cut mistake women over 60 should avoid is chasing trends that don't suit their personal style or features. Fashion-forward pixie cuts can look exciting on social media or celebrities, but ultra-trendy styles often age faster than classic, well-balanced cuts, and they don't always flatter mature faces. Overly trendy pixies may include extreme asymmetry, shaved sides, harsh undercuts, or exaggerated lengths that demand constant upkeep. While these styles can look bold and edgy, they often require frequent salon visits and precise styling to maintain their shape. Without daily effort, they can quickly appear messy or unintentional, which is the opposite of a polished, youthful look. Another issue with trend-driven pixies is that they can overpower your natural elegance. A pixie should highlight your facial features, not distract from them. Trends are designed to make statements, but personal style is about harmony. When a haircut competes with your face, wardrobe, or lifestyle, it can feel uncomfortable rather than empowering. Instead of following trends blindly, use them as inspiration. A skilled stylist can adapt modern elements, like soft texture, subtle layers, or gentle movement, into a pixie that still feels current without being extreme. Timeless pixies with a modern touch tend to age beautifully and remain flattering for years. The goal isn't to look younger by copying what's popular, it's to look confident, stylish, and authentically yourself. A well-chosen pixie should enhance your natural beauty and evolve gracefully as you do. Remember, true style doesn't come from trends, it comes from knowing what works for you. When your pixie reflects your personality rather than a fleeting fashion moment, it becomes a powerful expression of confidence at any age. The final and perhaps most overlooked pixie cut mistake women over 60 should avoid is choosing a hairstyle without fully owning it. No matter how well cut or professionally styled a pixie is, if you don't feel confident wearing it, that lack of confidence will show. Hair is more than just shape and length, it's an extension of how you see yourself. Many women choose a pixie because they feel they should, because it's age-appropriate, low maintenance, or recommended by others. But when a hairstyle doesn't align with your personality, lifestyle, or self-image, it can feel limiting instead of liberating. This often leads to constant adjustments, dissatisfaction, or even regret. Confidence transforms a pixie from ordinary to stunning. A simple cut can look sophisticated and modern when worn with assurance, while an expensive, trendy style can fall flat if you feel unsure. The key is selecting a pixie that matches who you are, not who you think you're supposed to be after 60. Embracing your pixie means styling it with intention, standing tall, and wearing it proudly. Accessories, makeup, glasses, and wardrobe choices all play a role in completing the look. When everything works together, your pixie becomes part of a cohesive, confident style rather than just a haircut. A great stylist doesn't just cut hair, they listen. They help you find a pixie that feels comfortable, flattering, and empowering. When you leave the salon feeling like yourself, only refreshed and refined, you've chosen the right style. Remember, the most youthful and elegant thing you can wear at any age is confidence. If your pixie makes you feel bold, beautiful, and self-assured, then you've avoided the biggest mistake of all.